Hello, my dear students. We will do for the next module, that is the single line diagram. Single line diagram. What is a single line diagram? Representation of a power system by standard symbols for each equipment and their interconnection is known as the single line diagram. What's the need for this single line diagram is it provides a fast and easy understanding of the connection and the location of the different components. The single line diagram of an electrical power substation shows the generator, transformer, incoming lines, circuit breaker, bus bar arrangements, outgoing feeders, gang operating switches, earth switches, current transformer, potential transformer, lightning arrestor, auxiliary transformer, interconnecting transformer and other metering equipment represented by a certain standard symbols. So that is the single line diagram. We know what is the need for the single line diagram. We have studied about this one even in power system analysis too. So certain components that is used, the representation in the single line diagram will go through here. AC generator, if it is alternating in nature, it is generally represented by a sinusoid signal. If it is a generator, it is written as G. If it is a motor, it is written as M. The bus bar, 2-winding transformers, 3-winding transformer, current transformer, potential transformer, circuit breakers. We have 3 notations. You can use any one. This represents the circuit breaker with isolator, gang operating switches, lightning arrestor, earth switch, reactor, wave trap or the line trap, the coupling capacitor, capacitance voltage transformer, gantry mounted isolator without the earth switch, isolator center brake gang without earth switch, surge arrestor. So these are the different single line diagram representation for each of the component that is generally used in the substation. So now in CAD we'll see using how do we draw a single line diagram for a given problem statement. So when you come for drawing the single line diagram in CAD, in addition to the known commands, the 2 more commands which we will be most frequently using when drawing the single line diagram is the block command and explode command. So I'll just explain here how does these 2 commands work. I've done the initial setting for the paper, that is I've set the units to millimeters, set the paper to an A4 sheet. So now I'll show you all how do we use explode command. What does this explode command do is, it breaks the compound object into its component object. Now for example, let me draw a rectangle at first. I've drawn a rectangle. Now it's a single compound object. That is, if I select any part here, the entire rectangle gets selected. Now I want to break this compound object into a component object. That is, if I select this part of the line, I want only this part of the line to be selected. So how do I do that? For that, I use an explode command. In the command window, just type explode. Once you type explode, it gives the next command is, it asks you to select the object. So select the object. The entire object is selected. Once the object is selected, click on enter. Now you can see here only this line is selected, whereas the other 3 lines are unselected. So this is how the explode command works. You can see here each line is selected separately. That is an explode command. Now I've reduced the compound object into a component object. Now, what I want is, I want to get back the rectangle, that is entirely into a one object itself. So in that case, how do I do that? So now I'll use block command. Type block, the screen appears. It asks you to select the object. So now when I select the object, I have to select all the 4 lines of the rectangle. Click on enter. Again the screen appears, that is the pop-up window. Give some random name, any alphabet or any name of your choice. Next what you have to do is, its pick point, that is from which point you want to do it. Click on OK. Now you can see here it is again resolved back into a single compound object. In the explode command, I break the compound object into its component object. Now if I want the component object to combine back to a single block, then I use a block command. This is how we use the block command and the explode command in the single line diagram. These two are the commands which we will be frequently using. Okay, the another one is insert. What I do here is, you have seen what is the single line representation for each of the component in the substation. So whenever a problem statement is given, it is not required that you draw each of them separately and then put it back to the single line diagram. So what we have done already here is, I have created a block that is entirely, for example, isolator circuit breaker block. So using the insert command, I just drag and drop it into the screen. And for the given question, I draw the single line diagram. That is, click on insert here, insert here again. So what that entire folder which I will be sharing with you all, first keep that folder in the desktop so that when you browse it, it will be easier for you to access it. So click on browse here. So this is the folder in the desktop which I have maintained. So depending on what is required for me to draw, I take in the component. For example, here I have taken isolator CT circuit breaker isolator set. So click OK here. Just drag in. That's it. Drag and drop it on the screen. So now, if I want to reduce the size of this set, that is, now this is one compound object. If I want to reduce or increase, I can use the command scale. That is, first select the object, type in scale, enter. It will ask to specify the base point. So if I select this is my base point, to what factor you want to scale it, that is, what should be the scaling factor. So at present it is at 1. So if I want to decrease, then I give a lesser value, for example 0.5. It reduces. Similarly, if you want to increase, if you want to scale it up, select, type as scale. It asks specify the base point. So this is the base point. To what factor you want to scale it up. For example, if I take it as 2. This is the scaling. So like this, everything is done inside and placed there. So you for drawing the single line diagram, you have to just use the insert command and do it for the given statement. So in the next video, I will show you all, I'll take a problem, I'll show you all how to draw it. So based on that, try to do it by yourself. If you have any doubts, you can ask me later. Thank you for listening. Happy learning.